All right. Good day to you all. We have another exciting show in which all of you, my fellow Dentonites and Eagle-ites, will get caught up. You know, just to catch you up a little bit about me, I've actually been trying to become a stand-up comedian in my off time. I was hoping to try out some of my jokes here with my camera peoples and see what they thought. So, you guys don't mind? I'll start with this one. Why did the bike refuse to operate? Because it was too tired. All right, settle down. I got a good one. What did one toe say to the other toe on the other foot when it was time to go to sleep? See you tomorrow. I know. We're gonna go all the way on that one. Anyway, just another thing. You know, I walked into the store the other day and I bought a sandwich. Yep, I bought a sandwich. I paid in cash. I told the guy, keep the change. Guy looks me dead in the eye and says, sir, you paid in exact cash. There is no change. I looked that young man in the eye and I said, young man, it is never too late to change. Amen! Well, let me start off by saying it's been a busy semester for all of us. I think most Eagle dudes and Eagle-lettes can agree. It's been so busy, in fact, that my writer's block is at an all-time high. So I went down to the sketchiest alley I could find to visit my local pharmacy. Once there, I was recommended Writer's Shot. Writer's Shot. This is the kick to the nuts your senses need to get things JK rolling. One of these bad boys is sure to blast and expand your medulla oblong blah blah into the next dimension. Your vocab will be so tight, they'll call you Thesaurus Rex. But be careful. One can't get too crazy or creative, or should I say, Oscar Wilde. Anyway, school-related stuff. The union finally opened. The $1 million project soft opened last week to the delight of students everywhere. So finally, we have a place to do things of higher education sorts, like eat, nap, and play video games with strangers. UNT, under construction since the 1890s, am I right? Anyhow, we have a fantastic show. We have OG Greenbacks. We have a report from Jasmine. We have some nice study tips from our good guest Arish. Some game stuff with Matt. It's going to be fantastic. That's a monologue closer. Wow, that monologue was flames. To start things off, let's go outside with our lovely reporter, Jasmine. She went out to the sidewalks of our lovely campus with our even lovelier on-site reporter.
We're here with our special guest,
Jasmine.
My name is Jasmine too. Best friend status.
Yeah.
Okay, Jasmine, so how do you enjoy being an Eagle? Can you throw up a call real quick? So how do you feel being on this UNT campus?
I love it. Everyone's super nice and like the campus is really pretty.
What's your classification?
I'm a freshman.
You're such a baby. Okay, so how do you feel about the construction? Are you ready for it to be like complete and done with?
Yes, I'm ready for the union to be open because it's going to be like really awesome.
They said that it was supposed to be open fall of 2015. Hear that we're in the fall of 2015. It's not done. How do you feel about being lied to by the campus?
I'm very upset.
What do you think we should do to retaliate?
Just keep on supporting.
You heard that here first. Jasmine wants violence. Thank you so much, Jasmine, for joining us this afternoon. Can you give me a good call?
Call.
Thank you, Jasmine. Hey, does anybody have a few words to say about how they love being an Eagle? What? Do you have a few words to say about how you love being an Eagle? No? No? Okay, all right. Go Eagles. Have time to interview really fast? Yeah, just to ask a couple of questions about the UNT campus and how you like it.
Oh, is this recorded?
You don't be recorded? It's fine. You have to do it. Do you have time for a quick interview? Yeah. Oh, don't be late for class.
I'm sorry. Come on, bro.
Dang,
Exposed.
you look so awesome today for an interview. Hey. Do you have a few words to say about being an Eagle? Do you have few words to say about being an Eagle?
I love being an Eagle.
How do you love the UNT campus? How much do you love it?
It's nice. It's pretty. Get enough sun and shade from time to time.
What about the construction? Is that something that you're totally against?
I mean, you got to make repairs to the school when it's needed, so it happens. You got to get used to it.
But we were told that it was supposed to be done fall of 2015 and it's not done.
Hey, people make promises that they always can't keep, so
So it's okay for the UNT campus to lie to its students?
I'm not saying lie, but I mean, it's Texas. It's hot out here. Construction workers are working a lot of hours of the day.
That's not an excuse because sometimes when I get out of class at 3:20, I see them getting in their cars and leaving. There's still some day left.
That's true, but I mean, if you're doing this from like what 6, 7 in the morning, all the way to 3.
But they said fall of 2015.
I mean, it is still fall of 2015.
So they're going to be done by December, the end of the semester?
Nah, that'd be winter, so who knows? They could be done by the end of October, the beginning of November. So that's still like winter.
But they meant fall semester, though. Fall of 2015.
I mean, yeah, they could be done. They could be done by December. I wouldn't be mad. That's still the fall semester.
Can you give me a good call?
Call.
Throw up your eagle.
Call.
Hey, Misa, look who we ran into. Misa. So I'm giving an interview on, the UNT campus with UNT students talking to you live. So, how do you feel about the UNT campus?
I think it's a fantastic campus. I love it.
And how do you enjoy being an Eagle?
It's there's no better feeling than knowing I'm an Eagle in life.
How do you feel about being lied to about the construction being done fall of 2015? And here we are, and here the building is not even done. We still have no trespassing signs. So how do you feel about that?
It's heartbreaking. It got me all feeling, trust issues and whatnot, and I don't even know what to think.
Yeah. Thank you, Misa. We're going to go back to you, Misa.
All right.
See you back on the other side.
I gotta get this out.
Okay, like everyone else, right? Okay. This has been Jasmine with Cawwd Up with Misa.
That was fantastic reporting. It's always a great pleasure hearing from our fellow student body. Speaking of our fellow student body, here's a PSA I'm sure all of you can relate to, just in time for the testing season. It's an important message about our trees that kind of go unnoticed during this tough time of year. Let's roll that piece.
Trees. They're everywhere on campus. Very soon, these trees will lose their foliage to the fall season. However, some won't get to. Thousands of trees will be cut down in order to make homework and tests for students. Without trees, everyone on campus would not be able to breathe. So save a tree and keep UNT green. This was a public service announcement by the UNT Tree Hugger Society.
Now, to take things a little bit more serious, it is testing time. So because it's testing time, we have a very special guest here to help us. Here to help us with some studying tips and some good form and poor form demonstrations is Arish. She will be sitting here as if though she's at her house and not at all at a TV studio to discuss these healthy habits. How are you, Arish? So for starters, let's get a good example of what good form is. Organized notes, color coding, not being distracted at all by your telephone, unless of course it's her classmate or groupmate trying to ask her what the homework assignment is. Arish, show us a good example of using your phone, texting and putting it down, getting back to work. Look at that. No checking Twitters, no checking notifications. Very impressive. I wish I was this disciplined. But all right, let's get poor studying habits, like talking on your phone and neglecting your homework. Yep, see? She doesn't even know what she's doing. She's looking at her phone, but is she really paying attention all that much? Kind of hurts to watch. All right, Reej, what about when you're writing an essay and you're just super into it? No phone, just into the essay. Which, by the way, if you ever need an extra boost for the creative working senses, indulge in Writer Shot. Writer Shot you will be sure to kill a dozen mockingbirds with one stone. All right, Arish, let's get another bad example in just before we, oh my God, she's asleep. Let's not disturb her here. Next up, we have an exciting bit from a star on the rise. He's Denton's hottest new talent and is projected to take over the hip-hop game. He goes over by the immaculate name of Toodle Snaps. But before that, let's get back to this awesome studying habit. She's gonna give us more examples before we go there. Because what's important is work hard and then you party hard. So, Arish, what are we studying here right now? Color-coded notes. This is very impressive. I wish I had a pencil bag. I never owned one. Not because I couldn't afford one, but because I said screw school. But look where I am now, on TV. And it's okay. But she'll be a doctor one day. These camera people are a little bit too loud for her studying habits. She's going in. We got midterms coming up. We don't want to disturb this. All right, time to party. Let's roll that PSA that we have about our favorite guest and favorite artist, Denton's very own, Toodle Snaps.
Oh, you're recording again? I got a hold of these beats when I was in the womb. When I was in the womb way back in 1993, mom used to listen to rap, you know what I mean? But when I came out, I was just spitting bars, you know what I mean? It's your boy, Toodle Snaps.
So you were fresh out the womb.
Yeah, spitting fire. Oh, I really rap, you know what I'm saying? I said I like snacks, you know what I'm saying? It's your boy Toodle Snaps. I got Rockefeller looking at me, I got Interscope looking at me, I got Universal, got Warner Brothers, you know what I'm saying? I got all these. Def Jam, look at Def Jam, bro. All these people looking at me, but you know, I don't know which one to choose, you know what I'm saying? Cause Toodle Snaps just don't give his talent to anybody. I ain't from here to here traveling, you know what I'm saying? Your baby girls there. Huh? Where they live? Where they at though? They probably compare me to like the greats of Biggie and Tupac, you know what I'm saying? I don't blame them. Cause you know, I feel like I'm up there. I know I'm up there. But you know what I'm saying? I ain't Biggie and Tupac, you know what I'm saying? I ain't no Biggie. You know, I'm on the lines of Drake, Kanye, Jay-Z. Sorry, ho. You know what I'm saying? Who else up there? I said Rocky. I don't know why I like him. I don't know. He okay, you know what I'm saying? But you know, Lil Wayne, Louisiana, hey, I'm up there with your boy. But you know, I don't believe I'm trash, and I can cook. You know what I'm saying? Thanks for watching, guys.
Here with us now is the true genius behind Toodle Snaps, as well as other successful artists like Gang Bang Bunny and Licky Ricky. Let's give him a warm call. OG Greenbacks, everybody.
What's going on, everybody? How we doing?
So, how have you been? I heard you've been pretty busy as of late.
Yeah, man, I've been good. You know, I've been on this struggle, you know, this hustle, you know, trying to get my album promoted. You know, Toodle Snaps was actually out, you know, handing out flyers. You know, he tried to perform. He asked me if he could, and I was like, oh, no, stop. Because, you know, I'm not ready for other people to see him without me.
Right.
You know, because let's be honest, who's the real star? Me. Thank you.
Right.
So, you know, I just told him go to door to door and just hand out flyers, let people know what's about to drop. But yeah, it's been good.
Put in the work.
It's been good.
Yep. So, as prolific as you are, I heard you were on the love seat lately.
Oh, yeah, the love seat, man. You know, even OG Greenbacks needs love, man. You know, so it's cuffing season, and you know, I was trying to find Bay. You know, future Mrs. OG Greenbacks, and you know, she wasn't feeling me. I guess you know she chose some other dude. You know, I thought his responses were poo, but you know, to each his own. You know,
How did your baby mamas react to this?
my baby mamas, bro. They tried. They tried to come at me
Did they
sideways.
all live together?
Nah. Just three of them.
Okay.
Just three of them. The other two got their own house and everything. Yeah. But you know, they tried to gang up on me or whatever. But I had to shut that down. You know, so I just threw some dollars at them. You know, and that was cool. That was cool.
So I hear the talent actually runs in your family. Your twin brother is actually the host of a late night show. He comes on before us. What's that like?
You know,
Do y'all get along?
I don't like people knowing about him because he's like the ugly twin, you know. So he's kind of messing up my rep, you know. But yeah, you know, he's doing big things over there. You know, some people like it. You know, usually it's the old people that are up at all times of the night because they can't sleep or they fallen and they can't get up, and you know the TV just so happens to be on.
That happens a lot.
Yeah. So I mean, it's cool. It's cool. He's all right.
Cool. So back to you.
Right.
Tell us about the industry. What's it like? What are the inner workings? What's going on?
And the industry, man, it's tough. It's tough in this industry, honestly. And especially when you know you got artists like me, you know, trying to do big things and trying to make a good name for other rappers out there, you know. But then you got just poo rappers that come into the game.
Any beefs with them?
Oh yes, Drake tried to come at me. One time, bro.
That Canadian.
Bro, like, right? And so, you know, I couldn't let that slide. So, you know, I had to hit him with the diss track, you know, and it didn't go like worldwide or mainstream like that, like back to back, you know, because I wasn't trying to be, you know, rude, you know, to the point where everybody knew it was in our business. So, you know, I wrote it down, you know, and I mailed it to him. He said, read this, you know, and he read it. He understood. He ain't come at me since.
So what's the
Fire.
first step to writing these diss tracks? Is it a difficult process?
Well, I mean, not for me, because I only spit fire. That's the only way I know how to do it. But you know, you gotta have somebody come at you first.
Come at
you know,
me first.
you gotta be angry. You know, you kind of almost have to want to choke them. You know, so and then you come up with a fire diss line, right? And you think of words that rhyme with that, right? And then you fill in the blanks. That's about it.
Fill in the blanks.
Yeah. See, the way Drake does it, just all wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you ever tried Writer Shot?
I haven't. I don't need that. Drake probably has though.
Yeah.
Drake probably has.
It's amazing. It's like having a ghostwriter, but you are the ghost.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Give that to Meek.
Yeah. Oh, he's actually he's literally a ghost.
Oh,
yeah.
right. Exactly. You're right.
Ouija board him on.
You're right.
Yeah. So we need some advice here.
Right.
Because obviously here, we're just normal people.
Obviously.
You're up here.
Right.
We're here.
Exactly.
Give us some fashion advice.
Fashion. Well, see, the problem with just normal people is y'all like to go too big with your fashion. You like to do too much. You know, you got the yellows and the pinks and the orange and the magentas. Y'all don't need all that. No, you don't need the Yeezys. You don't need that. All right? So you just need Adidas for sure.
Can you show us some quick dance
Solid
moves in
colors
those Adidas?
in the what? Catch the feet. Catch the footwork. Catch the footwork.
Look at that.
That's it. That's all you need.
That's nice.
That's all you need, man. That's all you need. And then solid colors. Keep it plain. Like OG Greenbacks. Put a stamp on it.
Well, it's that time. We have a special surprise performance for you all. Let's give a big hand to OG Greenbacks, everyone.
Yeah. Turn it up. Can't hear. Yeah. Okay. I'm about to spit this fire. Let's go. Yeah. Every day's a different story, stacking heads 10 stories. My pocket so deep, you could call me metaphoric. I don't know how it happens, this money just falls in my hands every day. I'm a ball till it's fall. It's hard being this nice, make them look twice, make a blind girl see when I pull up on sight. I shine bright, like the sun in the sky, but don't get it twisted, bruh. I'm still a humble guy, yeah. I need a dollar, okay? Yeah. Help me out. Yeah. That's what I need. If I share my story, I spit fire. Let's go. I'm a rip. Rollie on my wrist. I stay iced up. All them bras wanna kiss. People ask me how I do it, and I tell them I don't know. It comes naturally to me. They say, oh, is that so? I say yes. But I'm not the type to brag. I told you that I'm humble. If I did, I know it only make you mad. I don't let these rhymes tell you all about it, okay? Besides, it's how I make my money anyway.
Bad times are coming and
After that performance, let's bring it down a couple levels. We're going to have our correspondent here talk about some games. Matt, let's take it away with some video games.
I've heard many good things about Bloodborne and Batman Arkham Knight. Let's start with Bloodborne. With Bloodborne, the director takes most of the things he did in Dark Souls games and applies them to this one. Like Dark Souls, you will end up fighting difficult monsters with an array of weapons. You are plunged into a Victorian-style city that has been struck with a plague. Most of the foes you fight are huge, frightening, and agile monsters, which require you to stay on your toes. The game does have problems with bugs, like getting your character stuck throughout certain places in the game, and Bloodborne can be finished much sooner than the Dark Souls games. But what the game lacks in quantity, it compensates with great quality from a fluid combat system and various secrets in the game that adds to the replay value. With Batman Arkham Knight, it takes all the good things from previous Batman Arkham games and applies them all into one behemoth of game as this one. With a huge city to fly around and a satisfying combat system to keep you on your toes and at the edge of your seat, you can say the game is almost perfect. Almost. Because the new Batmobile feature and the game's constant justification for its use restricts the gamer's freedom. You can still experience raw power from Batman's combat system, and you have much to work with when stealth is required in the game. The graphics can pay much attention to detail, even to the smallest, like the weather throughout the game's environment. The game's flexible gameplay and impressive graphics make all the pros outweigh the cons. Bloodborne is only available for PS4, but Arkham Knight is available for all consoles. They are sold in Denton at a low price at GameStop and Game Exchange. This is Matt Giesler, and this was the Game Review.
Wow, those games look interesting. Speaking of games, let's play a game. It's game time with Misa. So let's explain this right quick. Me and my great guests here, OG Greenbacks, are gonna sit on these chairs while our PAs over here will spin the crap out of us until we're crazy drunk. Afterwards, we will need to draw that piece and replicate it onto our blank canvases. So, let's get started. PAs to the stage. Let's do this.
I don't like
Watch
it.
my kneecaps.
I don't like it. I don't like it. Ah! Okay. All right.
All right, we're going really
Matt
fast.
is doing a great job at this, boy. Okay. Don't knock out the chair now, Matt. Okay.
All right, that's cool.
Okay, yeah, that's great.
We're all set.
That is
That's
great.
enough.
Fantastic.
I can't see.
Why can't I see?
Let's take a second. All right, where am I? Holy crap. Ugh. All right, that flower sun thing. Whew. All right. First you have the brain, then the, what are these called? The fingers of the flower. Then you have the foot. Then the hand. Wait, can't do the hand. Oh crap. Oh, that's all. What? You're yelling to stop. All right, well, who won? To the camera peoples have to decide whether OG Greenbacks or me take home the prize. So who will it be? OG Greenbacks? It's a tie.
It's a tie? What the heck?
What? We're gonna rock, paper, scissors this out? Let's do this.
Best out of 3 or what?
Best out of 3.
Alright,
Yeah.
shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Oh, on shoot.
Okay.
I'm still dizzy, sorry. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Damn.
That's
He wins.
I get the Cheetos, but because I'm such a great host, I will give them to my great friend here.
Oh, man. Thanks.
So that was a fantastically cool time, but unfortunately, it's time for this eagle to fly home. I'd like to thank my lovely producers, along with everyone behind the cameras, as well as the talented guests. So let's tune in next time and get caught up.
Caught up with Misa. Caught up with Misa. Caught up with Misa. Caught up with Misa. Caught up with Misa.
Gotta get caught up.